This is your Swing Alpha special report on Bitcoin. There's been a significant amount of interest in Bitcoin, especially within the media recently. So we're going to cover the Bitcoin market, show you what's going on. So as you can see, over the last about 2 or 3 years, we've had significant gains. I specifically want to point out that we are looking at GBTC, which is a Bitcoin ETN. So it's not actually Bitcoin. It's a investment holding that you could get Bitcoin exposure without actually owning any coins. So you could use your regular trading account. You don't need a wallet. You don't need to go to any special Bitcoin exchange. You don't need to understand how Bitcoin works. You just buy GBTC like you would buy any stock or any ETF or any ETN. Now, zooming in a little, I want to point out these two very large spikes right here. These are flash crashes caused by improper technology updates done by a large Bitcoin exchange. This is a huge mistake they made. So people were buying at 200 and then selling at $2 microseconds later, getting these terrible fills. So many were getting stopped out. So this is definitely not good if you were involved in Bitcoin. And the exchange was told what mistakes they were making. Unfortunately, they repeated the mistake again in June, causing yet another spike. And again, they repeated it in July, causing yet another spike. This is when they're updating their system and not properly refilling the order books, causing these huge spikes, these huge flash crashes. Now, I also wanted to point out this right here. So this sell-off, this bull flag, was caused by the fear of a Bitcoin fork. So everybody knew that the fork was coming, so people were selling their holdings, getting out of Bitcoin for fear of the unknown. But generally, when there's ever fear in the market, that usually marks a market bottom. And if you go through the history of Bitcoin, you'll find that every Bitcoin fork marked the bottom of the Bitcoin market. So whenever a fork occurs, it's actually a buying opportunity. I repeat, Bitcoin forks are a buying opportunity. Now, the last fork was when Bitcoin forked into Bitcoin Cash towards the end of July, which marked a great bull flag right here and a great opportunity to go long. So if you did, you would have gone long at about 440 on this breakout here, and you would have closed anywhere up. And if you managed to time the perfect top, which is pretty difficult, but if you did, that would have been about 1,000. So you would have made over 100% gain in about 4 weeks. More recently, though, we've had this huge, strong sell-off candle. Institutions are definitely selling off right here, and we've continued selling off. We've gone from 1,000 back to about 500, forming what appears to be a bull flag. Now, we're just waiting for this bull flag to resolve itself, waiting for a bottom. And when we do see a bottom, we will alert alpha level members to go long on Bitcoin. So if you're interested in our service, definitely sign up to our service at swingalpha.com. So thank you. This is a special report for Swing Alpha.